as far as protesting. And then I got all these threats from these content creators, which in my mind, I'm like, why are you threatening? You're out here protesting, standing your shit. Why can't we have an opinion about what's going on? Hey, Susie. Hey, Kinsey. Welcome, Kinsey. My member, Kinsey. Susie, Bullhorn Betting is offering to pay people's bail. She's probably recruiting the protesters. I'd be interested to know if they're local or from out of state. I would be interested to know as well. Like, can we get some names and figure out if there's, like, if this is what they do? They just kind of go with the flow? I don't know. That's a good question. But I want to stress that protesting is absolutely a great thing to do, okay? Just not in this circumstance. Bright Art, welcome. Just not in this circumstance. I don't think it is. In order for a protest, and I was actually researching this a little bit more, right? Because I've been in a couple of protests. And I was thinking, like, how do you know a protest is successful? What is the goal of that protest? What are we trying to do? In this specific situation with the Clinton family, with the Clinton Simon situation, with the Simon family, I don't think it's anything to gain or anything to, like, what is the approach? We don't know what's going on. There's an ongoing investigation. I'm in the belief that you let the investigators do their job, okay? And then find out what's the need of a protest. I honestly feel like these YouTubers are looking for somebody to come out and make a confession. Booked and released. Wow. Happy, welcome, guys, welcome. I'm curious. I'm just curious. Because what's the point? What makes a successful protest? If somebody like Bullhorn Betty is very well-versed in protesting, can somebody ask her that? How do you know you're successful in a protest? And can you show and or have a track record, okay, that says, you know what? As a content creator, we protested at this house, and we successfully solved the crime. Can we do that? Can they come out and say, like, you know what? This is the receipt. This is our track record. We make a difference. Yes, we do. We successfully solve crimes as YouTubers. I don't know. Right? Because they're running the shit, right? Remy, she's always well-versed in anything besides forcing others to let her have her way. Doesn't know all the facts. No one does except law enforcement. Absolutely. And I hope they keep it that way. We don't need to know shit. We don't need to know anything. Okay? Pug says, hey there, Susie. Yeah, Kinsey, I honestly, I don't get the point of it. And I'm somebody that's worked in the field, that's protested, that's done different things. What is the point of this protest? Miss Daly, thank you so much for the cash app I got. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, and I got it last night. Thank you. I still don't get the need for a protest. So I was looking into this. I said, okay, in order to do a protest, believe it or not, you still have to have a dialogue with people. It's not about parking outside of somebody's house and screaming. If you can't get a dialogue with someone, then I can understand why you would go directly to protesting. Protesters, okay? Protesters need to reach out in methods of peace before going full on disrupting a whole neighborhood. I'm all for freedom of speech and all that other stuff, but there's always a process to everything, okay, in order to avoid arrest, okay? Another thing, and this is just straight up just research that I pulled. You have to clearly communicate what you want. You cannot be outside calling somebody a baby killer. Baby killer, come out. Come on and confess. Where'd you put your baby? That's not clear communication. That's nothing. What is it that you're trying to get at? Do you want to talk to somebody in the family? Tell us what happened? How can we help? Maybe we can go help and search, this area or that area? Absolutely. Off duty, Blanca. Protests are made to influence and bring attention to issues. It's ridiculous to protest in the middle of an investigation. Maybe once a protest is over against injustice. Exactly. Blanca, if they find that there's injustice in the situation, absolutely. Absolutely. There should be a protest. Absolutely. You want to bring light to the situation or shed light to it? Absolutely. That is what protests are meant to do. You don't protest in the middle of an ongoing investigation and then take away those officers, which are resources that are needed to search for Quentin Simon. You're taking from that community to search. Those are the ones searching for Quentin Simon. To what exactly? Like, I just don't understand the whole thought process. It's harassment. Absolutely. Absolutely, Blanca. That's what it is. It's a misuse of protesting. So in order to protest, remember, you have to be able to have a conversation with the people. What are you joining against? The people that are in your chat. Can you guys ask Ms. Bullhorn, Ms. Bullhead Betty? Okay, I'm going to call her the Bullhead Betty at this point. Can you ask her, what is the protest about? What are you trying to do? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something, okay? I had somebody come in my comments, and they said, Rabbit, you got this all wrong. You got it all wrong. You and your thought process, you have it all wrong. That's what she said. They're protesting because they want to make sure that they have nothing else. They're cornering them. We're close to a confession. That's what the protest is about. I'm wrong. Savage Media Live is wrong. Heels in the Air is wrong. Who else? Chronicles of the Shade is wrong. The Glare is wrong. Everybody else that's speaking up and saying, you're wrong, we're all wrong. Because I don't get the logic. because their thought processes are helping bring justice, because they're going to corner those people in the corner, and they're going to speak out and confess to it all, and we're going to be live while this shit's going down, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. This is a new level of reality TV, I guess. I'm starting to realize that the people that run this shit are reality TV wannabes that just want to jump on anything that just, let's do it. Let's just jump on it. Little baby, who cares? It's not my baby, not my business. I don't give a shit. It's not my kids. That's not my house. Those aren't my neighbors. I don't give a shit about. No, that's not my record. That's not my job. That's not my life. Little 20-month-old missing, that's not my kid. As long as it's not my kid, I don't give a shit. Let's jump on it. Let's do it. Let's go. All of us. All 64 of us. Let's go to, Georgia, and let's just go and fucking protest. Fuck it. Let's do it. It's not my life. And I'm going to get paid for it. Bullhead Betty. That's what we're calling her now. It's not my life. I'm going to get paid for it. Period. That's what they think protesting is. Right? That's what they think it is. We're gonna corner them for a confession. What people don't understand about protesting is that there has to be, the priority is always a dialogue. Okay? What is it that you want? Why aren't you protesting at the police department instead of protesting in front of their house? Thank you, Sasa. Why aren't you protesting at their house? Like at the police department instead? You want shit to move quicker, right? Because if they're the prime suspect, okay, what's the point? Like, you're hindering that investigation. If you want shit to move quicker, contact the DA. Call the DA. DA, I want shit to move quicker. We know this girl killed her kid. Period. Let's do it. Go arrest her. That's what you do. You apply pressure to the right places, not the people that are these are investigations that are going on. So you have to have a dialogue, okay? That's just number one. Number two, clearly communicate what you want. Calling somebody a baby killer in the neighborhood is stupid, okay? You're doing too much extra. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you, Chasing Two. Shout out to, make sure you guys check out her channel. Protesting should be clear, cause, and goal. Thank you. Arrest them. She's drinking isn't actually a thing they are concerned with. Absolutely. It's fuck shit. That's all it is. It's disruptive. That's all it is. And I hope they arrest all the motherfuckers, period, for doing it. Because they're misusing it. I don't give a shit. All those subscribers can donate to their little GoFundMe bail money. I don't care. If you want to get ripped off online, go for it. Go for it. Arrest them all. I don't give a shit. But they're doing more harm than good. And that's the problem that I see. Clear communication is not happening. Going outside somebody's house calling her a baby killer, it's not it. That's not it, honey. It's not. In order to make this shit effective, it's not just, I'm going to include my YouTube channel. There's so many things that you have to understand. And the conversation isn't even just about one-sided. Even the people like myself and several others in the chat that don't support the bullshit should be included in that conversation. You know why? Because it's a difference of opinion. If you don't agree with the way they're maneuvering, everybody should be included in that conversation. I mean, I'm telling you, if I had somebody out here protesting, calling my neighbor a baby killer, you think I'm not going to be out there protesting the protesters, calling the police? And that also takes away from the resources, which we need to find the baby. Did anybody see the backwards thinking of this situation? It's not a proven tactic. I want to see out of these two fuckheads that have been on YouTube protesting, can I please see some receipts and or a plaque that says, the bullhorn lady and the hobbit from Hollywood, right? He's got the little dolly vision, thank you. Both of them have successfully solved crimes. And here's the key to the city. I want to see it. Please show me. I want to see a plaque. I want to see somebody say thank you for bringing justice. Has anybody seen anything? Has anybody seen an actual success from this situation? Oh, and then you have the orange guy and the other lady going too. That's just beautiful. They are potentially screwing up a case. Absolutely. You guys. It keeps the money coming so that they can interview more and get more views. Simple in how they always have behaved, right? I think you know what, Chasing Truth, and you've been on this game a lot longer than a lot of us, at least for me, right? But it would, if I'm an aspiring, true crime content creator, and I would say I'm a fairly new content creator. I've only been here less than 2 years, okay? And I really want to get into true crime. And this is what I see people do. And this is what I see where the money goes, because the money seems to be going this way more. It doesn't go in the area where people are doing shit the right way or they have some ethic or morality to it. Period. Thank you, Right Out, for the super sticker and super chat. Thank you, my love. It doesn't go that way. The money is over there. So as a newer content creator to this, what am I going to do? I mean, I'm a good person. I like to think. I like to think that I don't do half of the bullshit that they do. Morally, I don't think I could sleep at night calling somebody a baby killer without really me knowing the law, knowing that wouldn't fly. That's not okay. But a lot of us and a lot of people do aspire to become content creators based on what a content creator is modeling out there. right? So if I'm newer and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I see Bullhorn or Bullhead Betty doing what the hell she's doing, yeah, I might start a channel and start doing the same shit that she does. Get me a Bullhorn. I'll be loud. Go to the wrong courthouse. You know, do what I gotta do. Go to the wrong courthouse. Get ready. I'm ready for that grandmother to put her fucking hands on me. Let's go. I will do this and I will provoke her. Get fries thrown at you. Not know what the fuck is actually going on. Give misinformation to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? And get paid for it. And then the orange guy. Tell people that the body was found, but no, not really. Thank you so much, Babs. Thank you for the the Cash App. Thank you. Because that's how I want to move. That's what I want to do. That's going to bring justice. What? Oh, but let me tell you. It'll be on my YouTube channel. That's it. I'm going to get the subs. Fuck it. It's not my 20-month-old kid. It's not my family. I don't give a shit. Right. It's not a proven tactic. Yelling does not do anything. It's a money grab. But you know what? Out of the 1,000, 2,000 subs that are in there that can be swayed by the title breaking news, because it's not clickbait. Oh no, they're not clickbaiting whatsoever. Nah, man. It's a hustle. I think it gives everybody on YouTube a really bad name. And it sucks. Because there's some really good content creators like Chasing Truth, like Ikmail, like all these, like The Glare, okay? You have other content creators that do a very good job here. And it's shit hits like that that give these content creators a bad name. It gives us a bad name. It makes it hard for any of us to get any type of traffic our way or even, anything. Anything. And if you want to call me a hater because I'm telling you you're giving us a bad name, then fucking call me. I'll be your number one hater. Put me on the list. Hater. I hate what you're doing. I definitely do. Hater. It's not protesting. It's bullshit. Hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. I don't give a shit. I don't think you should be allowed to protest under the kinds of circumstances as it could be damaging to the investigation. Absolutely. And they should be arrested for doing that. All of them. All of them. All of them. I don't care. All of them. I would love to see Bullhorn up against the rider police. Black Cadillac. I think that let me tell you something. She portrays to be this tough exterior. I'm sorry. She's just, to me, she's just another Molly Golightly. She's just another lady with too much time on her hand that gets online, picks up a cause, and donate to her. Makes up an Amazon wish list about spy fucking cams. What else? I need you guys to pay my laptop. Yeah, that's a bullshit. And gets on a fucking fake, what's it called? Nonprofit. Fake nonprofit. And then if any other content creator like myself, Savage Media, Chronicles of the Shade, Heels on the Air, say anything against them, automatic lawsuit. I will sue you and I'll copyright your ass. And what? So you can go out there and do a bullshit that you're doing, but we're not allowed to commentate? You're stupid. You're stupid. Like my friend Danny Robertson would say, you can fucking cease and desist these nuts. Period. Causing chaos with any clear direction, absolutely. Ice Queen says it wouldn't be that bad if they got their information straight, but it's all rumors and misinformation. That's what they thrive and live at. Period. 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 Dolly wants to become a PI. What? Okay. How do you become a PI with a YouTube channel? I guess you could be a PI and a YouTuber, but are you going to bring your cases to YouTube? I don't know. Coming from somebody, property making so much noise disturbing the residents, right? It's ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous. Dolly and Blowhard. Oh my God, Callie died. Doing their names, Fruitland. Oh wow. You guys are crazy. Public protests sometimes matter. Absolutely. They do matter. They make a difference. There's a way to do it. There's clear communication that needs to happen. Like the Selma, the march of Seneca Falls and such. This BS is disruptive, selfish, and for clout. Absolutely. It absolutely is. I don't get how YouTube allows this type of harassment on the platform. Well, it's not even that. Unless you're one of them, then you can fuck off. It's all good. Thank you. You have the right to speak, but no protection from your words. You better be prepared to be held accountable. Period. Period. Yeah, same with Summer.